Good afternoon. Welcome to the annual Noster Homecoming Parade here from downtown Noster. Derek risen down alongside Michael Coron for this one. We've just got word that the parade has left the high school and will be headed this way for the four-way stop.
Yeah, it's great to see everybody out here this homecoming week. It's been a busy week, but it's also been a fun week. And hopefully we'll have a great parade here to be able to kick things off for tonight's homecoming game that's going to kick off at 7 o'clock.
And we will have that game right here on the KNHS Events YouTube page. If you are not able to make it out, we'd love for you to make it out. Come see the Panthers in action. It's been a couple of weeks since they've been home, so be good to see them back at home and taking on Lexington. See if they can pick up another conference win, go 2-0 in conference, and then get ready for really what is one of the toughest stretches of the season in Higginsville, Richmond, and Holden.
Yeah, you get into that heart of the season here, the MRBC East, and it is a difficult place to live in. But hopefully these guys, once again, like you said, Derek, will be able to pick up a win tonight and start things off right with a little 2-0. We've got obviously the renovations going on there at the stadium. The new bleachers are open for tonight, so you will be able to sit in the bleachers to be able to enjoy the game. The new turf is down and ready, and it is very nice out there for our players to be able to go out there and play on the new turf. And hopefully we'll be able to be getting things wrapped up on that facility here pretty soon, just to be able to enjoy and have for a long, long while.
Yeah, we look forward to seeing everyone out there tonight. Had a couple opportunities to be at home so far this year. Currently sitting at 4-1 on the season. So see if we can go to 5-1 tonight. We got the parade. I hear the sirens coming down the way is turning onto the main road here is get ready to come by us, and we got a pretty good little lineup here today.
Yeah, it's a great mix of not only school individuals, but also community coming out. And then obviously we always kick things off with our fire departments, and we end things with our fire and police departments. So we appreciate our first responders and how they come out and support us, and honestly how they keep us safe every single day. It's just great to be able to be in a community where we typically know all these guys that are helping us and supporting us. So it's enjoyable to be able to see them out here, but we'll get things kicked off. As Derek said, we've got the sirens blaring down from us here, and we should be able to see some parades here coming up pretty quick.
Let's start off with Johnson County Fire and Police Departments, and then we'll end. They keep changing it up on us, but I think the Noster Fire Department's going to end it. We keep getting text messages back and forth here from Miss Spencer and Miss Jans, who have put on this parade. Really appreciate them putting this event on and coordinating everything for homecoming week, from the dress-up days to the float building that we brought back this year to Powder Puff and the rally on the field. You know, it's been a little bit different this year, but I think it's gone well.
Yeah, a lot of planning and prep work goes into this, and it truly has shown just how great they've been able to do, and it's just been a great week. It's been a smooth week. We have had very few changes to what we have, so that's a good testament of the preparation that is here. But we're looking forward to just seeing some parades and getting these kids excited about not only tonight's game, but also just about Noster in general and the Panthers in general.
Everybody got to wear their Noster district shirts that the district puts on each year and coordinates for all the students and staff. What a awesome thing. It's really cool to see you walk into the gym and everybody's wearing the same shirt. It's a big unity thing. It's a fun way to celebrate the week and really celebrate being part of this team and what that means.
Yeah, thank you to our Director of Communications, Tina Brandt, that really puts in the lion's work on being able to get that done. And she's got many hands that help her sort through and get things out to the school districts. But other than that, a lot of it rests on her shoulders. And we just truly appreciate all that she does to be able to help us, to be able to get some spirit going into this week. And as we look around and we see just a lot of those shirts just around here with our students and our staff coming out to support here at the parade. It's pretty much a whiteout as you kind of look down the street here, and it's exciting to be able to see that. The new shirts turned out great, and we'll be able to enjoy them even after this, and just like you said, it's a great thing for us to be able to provide that for the kids and for the staff, and we're excited to be able to do it.
So just a reminder, we will have the football game tonight here on the KNHS Events YouTube page. Michael and myself will have the call along with Daniel Collette, a freshman, running the camera for us.
Nice.
And we got a couple other guys that are going to help us do some announcing throughout the year, but one of them is going to be on the offensive line, and Russell Lawrence. So yeah, a little bit tough. I told him we could mic him up, but we just thought that might be a little too difficult, a little live mic action. But he'll be joining us some, and Tyler Brandenburg, who's actually going to be one of our photographers for tonight. So getting them involved in different ways, looking forward to that. Always good to hear different voices and give them a chance to see if this is something they want to pursue later on.
Yeah, it's exciting. And if you have a student that wants to help out with that broadcasting, just see Mr. Briz, and we'll go ahead and kind of work with them a little on-the-job training and get them excited about broadcasting as well. And as I peek over the hill here, we can finally start to see some lights popping up over the hill. So in no time at all, we're going to have some parades coming through here, some parade floats, and obviously some loud sirens and horns, kind of even louder than the music we were playing beforehand to try to get everybody pumped up and ready to go for the parade.
Like we said, we'll start off with Johnson County Fire and Police Departments, and we'll come along with the Air Force JROTC Honor Guard. Behind them will be the KNHS Marching Band, followed by the KNHS Flag Corps. Under new direction this year is the KNHS Marching Band. So it's been good to see them a couple of times, and we'll see what they put on for us tonight here in homecoming.
Yeah, Jeremy and Whitney have done a great job just co-sponsoring that and co-coaching that. They truly were a great pickup for us, and we appreciate all that they've done. We got the middle school band coming through later too, so we'll see how they kind of split up duties tonight to be able to support and have our kids come out here and get everybody excited about it, and hopefully we get to see that little Panther flip turn, or at least hear our fight song as they pass right here through the four-way.
And we will potentially have to mute the sound throughout the event here, depending on if music's playing or what's going on. We don't want to get hit with that copyright and not be able to do this anymore. So if the sound does go off, that's why. We'll try and get it back on as much as we can, but we do want to be respectful of that and mindful of that.
Absolutely. We do want to give a shout out to Coffee Snobs. We are sitting right out in front of Coffee Snobs. They allow us to plug in and take their power and actually jump on their Wi-Fi to be able to broadcast this live to you. So we truly appreciate them and all our downtown businesses down here that kind of close things up just a little bit so we can bring you this parade and get some excitement around tonight's game. So come down after the parade and just visit our downtown stores and make sure that you patronize them, as they truly do a great job for us and help and support us, not only with that, but also in giving. And as we do our broadcast, we always truly reach out and like to thank our yearbook sponsors, and I'll turn it over to Briz to be able to thank our yearbook sponsors from last year.
Yeah, those yearbook sponsors from last year: Angie Marie's, Buzzy Bees Infant Daycare, Equity Bank, Noster Physical Therapy, Ready Set Grow Daycare Center, Sonic of Noster, and all the senior parents who purchased an ad. It was really a good turnout for us on the sponsorship end. We've sold a lot of books on both ahead of time and on the back end, and we're going to be selling old yearbooks tonight, going all the way back to 1999, bringing it all the way up to selling pre-orders for this year. So be looking for us out at the football game tonight. I'll cut you a deal on some yearbooks because I want to move some yearbooks. So come wanting some yearbooks, and we'll get you hooked up on that.
Yeah, that's exciting, especially with all the alumni returning. So they'll be able to see some of their yearbooks. Hopefully, if they've lost one in the past, they'll be able to buy one and replace it and just get some of that excitement back to be able to flip through those pages and see some of those memories.
Even if they have one, you might need a second one, because I don't need all the ones I got. So you might need a second one and help me out, all right?
That's right. Find a friend and be able to give that one away as well. All right, well, we are close, as you can see some of the lights probably coming into your frame right now. And once again, as Briz said, our Johnson County Fire and police departments are leading us off here for us to be able to see that. And actually, that first vehicle there is actually a Noster Police Department, so great to see them coming through and supporting this great cause.
Behind them, we got Johnson County Sheriff's Office and then the Johnson County Fire Department coming up. So they're going to kick things off as we get underway here in the 2024 Knob Noster Homecoming Parade from downtown Knob Noster.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, our parade is right out in front of us. Let's greet our Knob Noster Police Department. Following right behind them is our Johnson County Police Department and Fire, our local heroes from Knob Noster to Johnson County Police and Fire Department. Let's give them once again a big round of applause. Now coming up is the KNHS Air Force JOTC Honor Guard. Major Trumpet, Sergeant Newcomb and Miss Jackson leading their team here today. Appreciate them. Here comes Sergeant Newcomb in the truck. Give a big wave, Sergeant Newcomb. Oh, he's not paying any attention to me. Like normal? That's all right. We'll catch his attention here in a second. Hey, now give me a wave, Sergeant Newcomb. Come on, give me a wave. Oh, there's a wave. Our triad is Warrensburg, Lamont, and Knob Noster combined.
Crestridge.
We also have students that come to us from Crestridge. Now for our Knob Noster High School marching band, let's listen to the talented marching band as they come through and play our fight song.
Maybe they. Oh.
Directly behind our marching band and our flag corps led our marching band there. They are dynamic flag corps, adding color and energy to our parade. But as we come up here, we see our Knob Noster High School football team. Let's give these guys a big round of applause. Remember, tonight, kickoff is at 7 o'clock as we take on the Lexington Minutemen. Thank you to Cal Seymour and all that they have done as they are obviously pulling tonight's boat and have been instrumental in helping us to be able to get our stadium ready and prepared for tonight's game. Check it out tonight. Come out and see the new stadium. You can see the new bleachers. Also see that great new field for us to be able to play on. Behind them is our KNHS cheerleaders. Make some noise for the cheerleaders. Now we get started with our senior king and queen candidates. Our first candidates are Gio Talavera and Danica Yates. Behind them, Hayden Lubrick and Russell Art. Russ, how about a piece of candy over here, buddy? Come on. Oh, yeah, Hayden. That's right, some Skittles.
Keep going. You got all these.
Next up, Sam Livingston and Samaria Shevers. And our final King and Queen candidates, Levi Bolton and Jenna Bazega. Make sure we stay back away from the cars. Don't run out under the cars to get the candy. They'll get it to you. Give it a big toss there, James. Our Prince and Princess candidates, James Williams and Allie Sandberg. Next up is Trent Smith and Tavia Seymour. Put your hands together for Ethan Coleman and Mallory Brandt. Coming up next is the senior and junior class floats. Great job, everyone, for their effort on that. Had a hard work day yesterday. Hello, Lyric. Patience. Eden and Hannah rocking it also. Go seniors. Dylan Ray. You got the junior float, Dylan? I'm going to say yeah. Junior float. Garen, what's that? That's the best they got? Go seniors! Now coming up is the sophomore and freshman floats. Just sophomores? That's right. Go sophomores! The sophomores only wanted me to recognize their float, not the freshmen! I think the freshmen got you, sophomores.
Whoever got the number was. Oh, here we go. I'm not sure.
Oh, and now one of my favorite entries because I, myself, am an honorary lunch lady, very unappointed, self-appointed.
All right.
Now we have the KNHS kitchen staff with Mags and Nance throwing out popsicles! Load it up!
They're keeping them extra frozen.
See, honorary lunch lady.
Honorary lunch lady, Mr. Briz.
That's right.
After our Noster High School kitchen staff is our Noster cross country team. Give it up for these dedicated athletes from the cross country team. The boys finished second at Higginsville and won the Boonville Invitational for the fourth year in a row. The girls team was third at Gans Creek last week, second at Higginsville, and won the Boonville Invitational and Noster Invitational. Middle school boys and girls team have placed in the top three in all of their meets, and the boys finished second in the Odessa Invitational. The girls finished second in the Noster Invitational. The Panthers are back in action tomorrow at the Sockets of Breast Cancer Grain Valley Invitational. The cross-country team is coached by Taylor Largent, T. Moore, and Bridget Carpenter. And now let's give it up for the Noster soccer team. And for the Noster soccer team, the greatest thing that we ever want to hear out of these guys is
how do I follow that up? I don't think I do. Now up, the Noster softball team! Coach Peg and the softball team! Oh, now we got Coach Ledbetter and the tennis team. Oh, that was, Lauren, that was
talented.
Talented candy toss right there. Uh-oh, here we go. Woo-hoo!
That was lightning in somebody's eye. Running by.
Next up is the Noster High School volleyball team.
Volleyball team is our S2S, or Students to Student program, fostering kindness, connection among all of our students. These guys really reach out to everybody that is new within our district, give them somebody to reach out to and eat lunch with and just hang out with during the day. They show them around, get them excited about Noster. Now, obviously, they might have some of them here with them as they are out here and working this parade. FFA, give a round of applause for our future farmers of America, inspiring the next generation of leaders.
Kill himself. Uh-oh.
Now is the Noster Youth Sports volleyball teams. Put your hands together for the youth soccer team! Woo!
More soccer.
More soccer teams! Soccer players, let's make sure we're tossing the candy, not throwing the candy. We don't want to get anybody hurt.
And our youth cheer squads as they come through here. I also see my little Westy buddy inside that truck. Hey! There he is! Bonus points right there! Bonus points! Now coming through is our Noster Marching Panthers. Our middle school Marching Panthers are ready to impress us. Also with the Marching Panthers, we have a flag team as well with them to be able to provide support and spirit. Directly behind our Marching Panthers is our Noster Middle School football team. Let's give it up for our football team at the middle school.
Jackson. Thank you, sir.
Behind the middle school football team is the Noster Middle School cheerleaders.
Sorry, middle school's always been better than high school.
Yeah.
That'll get us through the football game tonight.
Go. Now, Noster getting bonus points. Elementary giving out large candies.
That's right. That's what we're talking about. Coming up now is the Whiteman Elementary staff and students. Woo! Oh, a special shout out to my daughter Layton. Hi, Layton. Hi.
And then he wants me to follow that. Well, let's give it up for our Girl Scout troop 2969, promoting leadership and community service.
Looks like 405, not 4405, just 405.
405.
Yep.
Next up is Cub Scout Pack 405.
Also, they don't take as good as they used to.
Is this the current?
I believe so.
Now I'll give a warm welcome to our CAN alumni and current students.
Let's give a warm welcome to State Fair Community College track and cross country. Keep up the great work here, guys, and go Roadrunners.
Now let's give a special shout out to Sunshine Kids Preschool and Knob Noster United Methodist Church for their contributions. Now give it up for Bricky Professional Services coming through the four-way.
And DreamWorks Automotive LLC. Thank you, DreamWorks Automotive, for being part of our parade and bringing out the community to be able to join us here. Next up is Mr. Gary Galloway. Gary showing his support for our community. Gary is driving a 1955 Chevy Bel Air.
Smells you?
Who was that? Was that Gary Galloway?
Yeah.
Now we want to give a welcome to the Smeltzer family.
Cubas.
That's Smelters. Cubas didn't show up. No, that's Smelters.
And joining us now, some more furry friends. Those Rottweilers rounding up this section. Let's give them a big cheer. And as always, wrapping up the parade is our Noster Police Department and Fire. As they finish it off, we give a big thank you to Noster Police Department and Fire for always keeping us safe.
All right, Briz. Well, that pretty much wraps things up here for the parade. A great turnout here, great showing from our community and our kids and our staff to be able to come out here and make this a success. Hopefully, we'll be able to see everybody tonight at Panther Stadium. Once again, kickoff is at 7 o'clock. Come early, find a great seat on those new stadium bleachers, and check out the new stadium renovations that are going on. Once again, hopefully that'll be finished up here pretty quick for us to be able to have our next home game totally in the crow's nest. We're truly hoping for that, with maybe some air on, hopefully not some heat on or anything like that at this time, but just enclosed and give us a place to be able to broadcast these games to you. And just appreciate you guys joining us here and seeing this parade with us.
In the meantime, though, if you're not able to make it out, we are going to have some sort of a setup tonight to at least be able to give it a shot and give it a go. We're going to give it a try. We'll be right here on KNHS Events YouTube page, all things permitting, and hopefully cheering on a Panther win as we host Lexington for homecoming kickoff at 7. Thanks for joining us today.